Yay, I can't wait to see the basement. So exciting.
You hear that?
Sounds scary. Somebody's screaming. This is great.
Why?
I'm excited. This is like where the story's about to get juicy. Juicy Lucy.
Sorry, I get a little distracted when we're playing this. These cockroaches, by the way, are one of the dumbest Silent Hill monster designs.
Why?
Because they're just boring, generic cockroaches. What is the point? Like, literally, rad roaches in Fallout are scarier than those.
I guess that's true. I thought they were supposed to be, like, filler and supposed to be gross.
You don't need filler in this.
Maybe Harry is afraid of disgusting things.
Maybe.
Or maybe Alessa is afraid of cockroaches.
Wait.
You skipped a thing.
Sorry, I didn't try to. My hand...
The in-house generator powers elevators, ICUs, and operating rooms only. Yes. Now we powered the elevator. The elevator.
All of these weird technological things make such odd noises.
Yeah.
Like when you turn them on, there's like always these background sounds.
It's just scary.
Well, it works.
Good. Hey, look, somebody came on the floor.
Okay, that's just marble.
Sorry.
Let's try...
2.
Yeah, 2. Sorry.
2.
Alright, here we are. Well, here I am. It's a waiting room.
Okay.
What?
Waiting room? We're on a waiting room.
I thought you said something else.
No, I just said okay. Wait a minute, go back. Go back, look at that poster. Behind you. Behind you. That looks like a naked woman.
As it should be. Welcome to the E-Girl Hospital.
You should have known that door didn't work because of the low poly.
Sorry. Well, it technically could. It's just...
I guess this elevator was useless. Let's try floor 3.
When do you think we're going to end up in the other world? Because I bet it's going to happen in the hospital,
I think it's going to happen as soon as we get to floor 3 and we come out the elevator.
It's got to happen in the hospital.
Oh, yes. Hospitals are scary.
Why do you think that is? Like, why do you think people are afraid of hospitals? Is it just death?
Yeah, I think it's death. I think it's malpractice. The fear of being experimented on. You know, there's probably a lot of fear from the rumors and such that were told about how people were treated in the insane asylums, which were technically supposed to be like mental hospitals at the time. And I think a lot of that just really like bothers people and gets under their skin and scares them. Not only that, but there are also a lot of depictions of serial killers, real and fake, who do things medically, like chop off arms or give you surgeries to like sell your organs and such, and you know, things like that, things like being cut open and stitched back together.
Okay, alright. A little getting a little graphic, okay?
Well, I'm just saying, like, things like that are very inorganic and very terrifying to many people, because it's not something that, you know, humans were probably ever supposed to really
have to deal with.
Yeah. You know.
We can get a little less graphic on that, though.
I wasn't trying to be graphic.
And then, like, the scene in The Dark Knight where he puts the phone in him and he calls him and there's, like, a bomb. And then, like, did you see each and every suture? And, like, did you notice, like, the tiny little thing, like, the details there is, like, so disgusting. But it's, like, it's arousing,
I wasn't trying
too.
to get too
There's
detailed.
also arousing.
I was just trying to tell you, like, you know, that these things that happen in hospitals can be very terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not exactly a nice place. A lot of people hate the smell of hospitals, too, because it's just traumatic.
I miss the kitchen.
And, like, people who have, family members and such that are dying of cancer, going to hospitals can also be really traumatic because of that, too.
I've always thought of hospitals as more of a safe area, as long as it's kind people who work there.
That's true.
You know, like, I'm not scared of them. I can see, like, being annoyed and frustrated and sad by it.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on your experience, though. I could see that.
I thought the hospital that we went to when I had to get my gallbladder out was a very nice, non-scary hospital.
Yeah, it was, and the people were very nice, and there was no disrespect or, like, you know,
No, everybody there
maltreatment.
seemed very kind. But also, I wouldn't remember even if they weren't nice to me.
That's true, because you were pretty out of it.
I think the only weird thing that really happened was when that guy said he was really good at putting IVs into people, and it hurt when he kept stabbing me, so I looked at him in his eyes like this, and he was like, and I guess I was weirding him out because I kept staring at him, and I was like, oh, sorry, I was just watching. And I felt like a weirdo.
Well, you are a weirdo.
And then I'm pretty sure he had to have the other woman come in and do my thing for me, because I think that was the guy who, like, thought he had it in, but then it hurt really bad because they were putting the pain medicine into my muscle because it didn't get in my vein.
Mm-hmm.
And then the woman was like, oh my goodness, it's in your muscle. We're gonna have to put it in your vein. I'm so sorry about that. Here's a little extra.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
And then I was out of it.
You kind of hurt people doing that.
Yeah.
But it was very obviously an accident. I'm really trying to figure out how to get to floor 3 and floor 2 proper, because all I've been able to get to is that elevator.
It's like a puzzle game.
And then get nowhere.
There's stairs there.
I know, but I can't figure out how to get to them. Like, look at those things. They're locked off.
Okay.
The only way to get to those stairs is from floor 2.
I think it's kind of weird that there's no door from the examination room into that hallway, huh?
Did I miss the waiting room, then the entrance?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Looks like I didn't. No, I did go through that door. It's just that it's not marked because I didn't have the map yet, I think. Up there, waiting room to entrance? I came in through the entrance.
I'm talking about the examination room.
Where's that?
Isn't it weird that the examination room from the medicine room,
oh, yeah,
it doesn't have a door to the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah, it only has a door to the other hallway.
You want me to look at it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because we were already in there. That's where we met Dr. Farquaad, or whatever his name was.
Dr. Farquaad.
I don't know.
Not his name, but yes.
Dr. Flufferpin.
Let's kind of go back towards the entrance for just a second. So here there's 2 doors, but one leads to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If there was going to be a door, it would be here. But you're right, there's not.
Yeah. But you'd think that there would be a door that led to the hallway there, right?
Yeah, you would think so. I guess I'm a little confused on where to go, which is my one problem with this game. Is not that that's like a design flaw or anything, but it's very hard to tell
where to go, yeah.
where to go at some points in the game and what to do. Because, like, I don't feel like I'm stuck because... Okay, well, we got, like, a bottle destroyer over here. I don't feel like I'm stuck because it's hard. I just feel like I'm stuck because I can't figure out what place to enter.
Well, step bro, I get stuck a lot of times because of hardness.
That makes sense. I should search the hospital, so it's not leaving.
Let me take a look-see at the map again.
Let me just save real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look-see, schmucksy, stucksy. Are you able to, show me the maps for the different floors?
Yes. So here's the problem where we're at. That entrance is locked, or they tell us not to go through there. I've gone through every door here except the bathrooms. The bathrooms are only accessible from the second floor. Do you see that?
So this floor is not good for us right now. Let's look at a different floor.
So when you get to the second floor, I can't get there. Like, all I can do is come up the elevator and it's locked.
So you come up the elevator and it's locked.
So then
wait, no, I was still looking.
Well, I was going to say, so I thought that you'd be able to go in through the third floor, but that's locked too. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Okay, so, there's the stairs over there, and... Okay, so the same thing on the third floor. Let's go back down on the first floor for a minute.
Can I see one thing? Okay, there's still an up, so there must be a roof, but I don't know how to get there.
So, let's go back down to the first floor. So, it seems like... I feel like there must be something more in the basement to bring you more to these floors, because, like, otherwise, where would there be stairs down there? Wouldn't there be more to the basement? Because, look, it says... And I don't know, I guess maybe... Oh, those are stairs to up to the second floor.
The basement was just to get the elevator running.
But the elevator's useless.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I missed a key somewhere.
Maybe.
I'm not entirely sure.
I don't really know, because all of the ways to the stairway to go up and down is blocked off.
Right.
So there's absolutely no way to get over to that area on any of the levels. If we were able to get to those stairs from the first floor, we'd be able to access all the other levels, I feel like.
Yeah. Also, I did get a bottle.
A bottle.
Yeah, I didn't know if you saw that.
Good. Why don't you try going in the basement again, just seeing if you missed anything?
Well, one, the basement's scary.
Okay,
but sure, I will. There was nothing down here, though, other than that.
No, just take a look-see. It was somewhere new that we hadn't really, felt out. Too dark to look at the map here.
Morgue and storeroom, boiler room are all locked.
Try going in the elevator here.
Okay.
So is there any, different buttons here?
There's a fourth.
Oh, go to the fourth floor. But there was no fourth floor on any of the other ones, was there?
I don't know. Maybe I missed it?
Maybe.
I don't know, actually. No, I don't think there was.
So maybe we had to specifically go to this one?
Whoa, hey. What does that say?
Antique. Yeah, that's the place where I said there was Native American symbols and you said there were cracks in the walls.
I said they could be. I didn't say they were.
I was just telling you where that place was.
Look.
Hey, look, it's the other world. You didn't want to try that door?
I do want to try it. It's just creepy. We'll go through.
Yay, doors.
I want to be done playing this soon.
Okay.
What was that? Did they just lock the door behind me? Somebody locked the door behind me.
That's really funny.
What asshole was running behind me and was like, hee.
I think it's hilarious.
Those dang douchey demon ghost things.
They were like, hey, I locked the door on Harry. Let's see how his hairy balls fare up there.
Also...
Yuck, yuck.
What was that?
Yuck, yuck. I thought there was another door on that wall.
There is.
Oh.
I just wanted to look in this one. I don't have the map for this place, really.
Well, it's the fourth floor. You haven't gotten the map for that yet.
Is this a door? Oh, it is. Literally looked like a wall. Great. Okay. There's nothing.
I'm liking this. This is fun.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that's locked now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep, it is. Have you ever heard of the elevator game?
Yes.
What are your thoughts on that?
I wanted to try it once with my friend Gracie, and then we decided that was a dumb idea and we couldn't find a building tall enough. However, I did watch some YouTube videos of some guys trying it. It does not work. It is just a fake, stupid game. However, it would be interesting to go to a different dimension, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but didn't it just sound like Silent Hill?
It did sound a lot like Silent Hill. I think now that I play this, I think it was probably pretty inspired by it. They said it was like red skies and stuff. And if anybody's wondering, I don't really want to explain the whole game. It's just like you get an elevator, you do some like ritual and stuff, and you like press buttons in a certain order, and there's supposed to be like a ghost girl that goes in with you, and then you like end up in basically hell. That's scary. So like just look it up. I don't recommend playing any of the games on the website that you find it on though.
Why?
Because I've been on that website many, many times before. It's one of the only websites that has like these scary ritual games on it. And me and my friends used to play the game Redbook on it. And it was basically kind of like the Ouija board, but you said like a ritual thing. And you opened up a book, and the ghost was supposed to like lead your finger to a sentence on the book, and you're supposed to read it out loud, and like that's the answer to your question, sort of thing.
Plate of turtle.
And a lot of things got a little bit too, I guess, close to home with it. Like there was like some kind of weird stuff that happened with it, like paranormal things that we'd see.
Like what?
So we thought that there was a ghost named Grimmy. I named him Grimmy, the Grim Reaper.
Oh, jeez, what the hell was that?
Oh my. I named him Grimmy, like Grim Reaper, and there was an abandoned house next to the school that we all went to, and we thought it would be fun to, like, go there, because we were like, oh, scary. And we saw, like, a shadow in the top floor, and there was no way to the top floor because all of the stairs were wrecked, and stuff like that, and we assumed it was, like, a demon. And so we'd start, like, trying to talk to this ghost and stuff using our red book. And things like that, and we would ask it questions like, when will I die?
And you're sure your friends weren't just screwing with you?
Oh, no, they weren't. They weren't.
How do you know that?
They were too much of pussies to do that. They didn't even really want to play the game a lot of times after it scared them a little too much.
So what, you wanted to play it?
No, Gracie wanted to play it a lot of times.
Why?
Because, me and her both thought it was fun, and we didn't really think that it was actually real at first. We thought everyone was screwing with us until we played it on our own one time, and we, like, made a pact to make sure that, like, we weren't messing with each other. And then once it scared us a little too much, we didn't play it anymore. And also we were edgy teenagers. But, like, one of the questions that I asked is, like, how will I die? And it talked about falling down a big hill and smashing into a bunch of glass. And then me and my friend went to the house the next day. We just called it the house. And I slipped and I almost fell. And our other friend that was with us grabbed me and, like, pulled me back onto the porch. But I almost fell all the way down the hill into a bunch of broken glass.
Why was there broken glass?
Because of all of the windows being broken and stuff. There was just tons of shards of broken glass in, like, this ditch down there. I don't really know why, but there was just tons of shards of broken glass down there. And it's not something I'm making up, like, this is, like, something that actually happened, you know? Like, people were with me.
Ah, okay, yep, happened, people with you, got it. Oh, jeez, ew!
And
what
so,
the hell?
Stuff like that started happening a little bit too much, and, like, there was this one time we were at our other friend's house who, like, we asked if, Grimmy would, like, make some noises for us or something. Nobody was in the house except for us three. We were all sitting on the bed together, and, like, I assure you, nobody was in the house. And we started hearing really heavy footsteps outside the door. Stuff like that. And that's when it started to get a little bit too real, and we were like, okay, maybe we'll just stop this for now, you know? Getting a little too far. You know, weird stuff would happen like that, where we'd, like, find random things that the book had told us about and stuff like that.
Wait, so you think, was this ghost just in that house?
I think that the ghost was messing with us. Because it kind of seemed like it enjoyed following, this one person to their home. This one person that I used to date who wasn't very nice to me.
Does his name start with a...
An M, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
From Mitchell?
No.
Oh.
But yeah, this person who I used to date, it seems like it liked following them to their house. Because it would mostly mess with them and leave weird stuff there. And we're not sure if it was just, like, because their house was maybe haunted or something, because it was a really old house. Or if it was the ghost that followed us from the abandoned house, sort of thing. So I remember when I was like 13, by the way. I remember being so scared that I was like, oh my gosh, what if a demon follows me in my room at night? And then I took table salt and I sprinkled it around my room and, like, around the window and around the door and stuff, so nothing could get in and hurt me. And nothing ever happened to me, except a couple of times there was this weird thing that happened when I was, like, laying in bed and I was really tired and my light was still on and I didn't want to get up to turn off the light because I was lazy, and I was like, oh, I wish somebody would turn off the light for me. And the light turned off. And I was like, what? It was crazy. That's the only weird thing that ever happened to me at my house.
Well, that doesn't sound bad. That just sounds convenient.
It was very convenient. But there was a lot of bad stuff that happened to, like, my friends and things like that. And one of my friends, he actually took, like, a pair of glasses from the house and stuff like that, and we, like, recorded in the house and things like that, and his phone got corrupted, pretty much, and he had no longer access to, like, any of his videos or photos anymore, and he wasn't able to find those glasses anymore, like, in his room. Stuff like that. So I kind of think we were, like, I don't think the game is necessarily super real, but I think we invited something in to talk to us just by opening that up and being like, yeah, we want to talk to a ghost. Here is a way for you to talk to us.
So you believe in ghosts?
I do believe in ghosts, yeah. I believe in, a lot of times, the ghosts that stay around are probably bad. Like, here to mess with you and not be very nice because they didn't want to go, either they didn't want to move on because they were probably going to go to hell or something like that, you know? Or they're demons, something like that. But I think that we were just kind of inviting something in to talk to us and mess with us, and that's what it did, and it had fun with us for a little while. Nobody ever really got hurt. However, I did, like, scratch myself on some broken glass on the door of the house, you know? And, like, I had a scar there for a few years. It's gone now. But that's about it. Like, people never really got hurt or anything. We mostly just got scared, and then we decided we weren't gonna mess with that stuff anymore, and then we just never really heard about it ever again. You know?
Right. That makes sense.
Hey, floor number 4 is gone. I guess, to be fair, we are on floor number 4.
No, we're on floor 3.
Oh. Well, I guess you can't go to floor 4 then.
Yeah. So you're basically saying the reason that you don't encourage people to play that kind of game stuff is you think that's real and that people inviting that in is not a positive thing.
No, I mean, I don't necessarily think, like, if you're going to play the elevator game, for example, that you'll be transported to hell, but I do think that you will be inviting something in to, like, because it's basically like you saying, hey, bad demon things, this is my name, this is who I am, I would like to have contact with you and have you mess with me. That's pretty much what you're saying to them when you do these, like, rituals. And they take that seriously. And I really do believe in, like, these bad energies wanting to do bad things with you. And if you invite those bad energies in, like, so many different cultures have talked about this all around the world. Some that have never even had contact with each other, you know? Who say, like, if you try to invite in bad energies, those bad energies will find you. And I 100% believe that, you know, because it's, like, is it really coincidence that all of these different religions and all of these different cultures from the beginning of time always thought that and had these experiences? I don't know. I don't believe that there's just nothing out there. You know, I think if you're trying to invite those bad things in, you're gonna find them. And that's the end of that, you know? So unless you are somebody who really wants that in your life, which I really don't think you do.
What in the hell?
Don't play those games.